Good morning. Welcome to today's Morning Moxie with Larisa. My goodness, we are well into, well, not too far into, but the third quarter. And today's topic is, well, really a check in to see how it's going because, what if things have stalled out of it? What if your success train has been delayed? And I say delayed, I don't want to say derailed because that sounds, has a bit more permanence to it, but things happen, right? I mean, sometimes I'm sure we can all agree that things don't go as planned. And sometimes that seems to go on for a really long time. And I bet when we're really feeling it, it's kind of like we can almost hear crickets out there chirping into the void, right? I mean, we all have our days. And if those days stretch out too long, maybe we want to start asking some questions. So I want to suggest to you, you want to know, first of all, are you still providing value? Do you still find joy in what you are offering? And more to the point, is there a need for what you're offering? I'm sure you've heard it said that the best, most successful businesses are those that solve a problem. Now, we all can, I would say, appreciate the creative side of business where we enjoy, I don't know, content, creating collateral or, the design aspects. Because for me personally, I spend a lot of my time putting out fires and solving problems. And so when I can quote unquote unwind a bit by creating something beautiful, I probably spend a little bit too much time on that, right? That's not really the best use of my time. So I'm just asking you again, is there a need for what you're offering? So here's the dealio. What are your answers to those questions? Hopefully, the answer to all three was a resounding yes. Because if that's the case, I'm going to just remind you that for many people, this past most immediate period of time, I'm not sure where you are in your life cycle of your business, but for people, some people who started out this year or within the last, I don't know, 18, 24 months, folks have been struggling in many ways. Some folks have been struggling. And for them, their focus really is on staying afloat, keeping their own nose above water. And so taking on something new might not be front of mind. So that is not to say that you don't have the best idea, you don't have the best product or service. It could just be a matter of timing. And so recognizing that sometimes people are struggling and then I can't really hear what you're saying because their focus is elsewhere, which means that you want to give your marketing a boost. I'm suggesting that if, first of all, I hope you are marketing because without the list, you don't exist. Nothing can be more painfully aware than the aforementioned crickets, right? So, first of all, I'm going to suggest that you revisit, revamp, and revitalize your marketing because, again, first of all, you have to get the eyeballs, the almighty eyeballs. And so I would do a check in as to where you are placing your promotions. Are you the frequency of which you are placing your promotions? And, depending on which platform, you might need to tweak the actual message. Do what they call A/B testing. Try this heading or this format, see what kind of results you get, and then do again a different heading and a different format and see what kind of results you get. And again, like I said, sometimes that depends on the platform. I've heard it said way too often that video is the thing. So don't know how you feel about video, but you might want to consider adding video to your repertoire. And then really time and date actually make a difference. Time and day make a difference because in particular, if you're using social media marketing, the different users are on Facebook, say, for example, I should have had that out, but they're only on primarily on, I want to say Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I could be off on that, but I think that's it. And then, of course, the time of day, because maybe they take a peek at before they head off to work, another get their other fix at lunchtime, and then maybe before they start dinner. So you have 3 times on those days. So you just need to figure out when you're posting and where you're posting as far as when they're going to look at it. Now, Monday, of course, is a bad day to post on LinkedIn. Not too many of the platforms are enthusiastic about the weekend, but you can still get eyeballs, but it just won't be the most eyeballs. So really check that out. Just do a Google search as what is the best time to post on, I don't know, are you using Instagram or Facebook? Check that out to see what the best time to post is. And so schedule your marketing so that it happens regularly, consistently on the different platforms where your audience is to be found, your target audience, not just any random audience. And then increase your other efforts for more visibility. You still have to do networking. Doesn't matter. Some doors are open, some doors are not. The country is opening up at different times, and some folks are more cautious. I am spreading my wings a little bit. I was going to use the word several events. I haven't been several anything. I've been to some events and different venues where there are people. So increase your networking, and I would suggest that you look for opportunities to speak before other audiences. That way that gets your word out to more people. But if you don't have any speaking events lined up, then hold a workshop, hold a networking event. You always do better off when you're the host. So I hope that even if you're in the middle of a dry spell, it doesn't mean it's over. As long as you've answered yes to that you are providing value, that you still find joy in it, and that you are solving a problem. If you can honestly say yes, stay the course. Stay the course. And I'm suggesting that you look at your marketing, what you're marketing, when you're marketing, and the frequency, because it's critical. So I would say probably almost as much time spent marketing as you do creating the magic, the value proposition you're offering. I'm not going to say 50-50, but marketing is huge, especially in the beginning before you can get word of mouth and some other traction from the algorithms. You have to be proactive in getting yourself in front of the eyes that need to see what you have to offer. So don't give up. It's just another hiccup, and all will be well with marketing. So that has been today's Morning Moxie with Larisa. I hope that it has inspired you to carry on and sally forth with your special sauce. And if you haven't done so already, do please subscribe, because we'd love to have you as part of the family. And make sure you check back twice a week, Tuesdays and Thursdays, sometimes Saturdays, for the Morning Moxie edition. And that is it for today. I will see you next time. Cheers.